Friday the 3rd of November. I just had my gastroscopy procedure done this morning. I was really nervous about it, and so when they gave me the option of either having the sedative or not, I said I'd have the sedative, and then they offered me some throat numbing spray and I took that as well. So yeah, it was weird. They had me in this theatre room that looked sort of pretty scary, you know, and they had me hooked up to things that measure your pulse and oxygen levels. And as soon as she put an IV in my arm, and then as soon as she injected the sedative, I think I just vaguely remember them starting to put the tube in, because I had a mouth guard in with a hole for the tube, but then as soon as they started doing it, I just don't remember anything after that. And then the next thing I know, some nurse is like saying Harriet and offering me a cup of tea and some biscuits. So I just got up out of bed, got into the wheelchair, had a cup of tea, and then they did say you were supposed to go home either in your own car or a taxi after having the sedative, because of apparently how it can affect you. But we just ran off. We signed to say we were going to get a taxi, and then we just ran off and got on the bus. Me and Jamie, because he was there with me, but obviously he couldn't come into the theatre room or anything. But apparently the whole procedure took maybe 10-15 minutes, but I felt as if I must have been asleep hours or something. And she did say they do intentionally use these drugs that give most people no memory of the event, so yeah, it wasn't traumatic at all, and they said that it came back completely normal, so I mean, I guess that's good news. I didn't really expect it to show anything, as I've said before, but by having got that test done, I can now move on to other tests that might be more useful. So I'm going to be going to see the gastroenterologist in maybe, I think it's in a couple of months, and we'll discuss with him then and arrange more tests and stuff. So I feel like I am making some progress there with that, slow progress. I've been having the Fortisips every day as well, and that's really helped, because they're just so much easier to digest than like anything else. Even though I was only in for probably less than an hour, they put these hospital bracelets on me, and I just noticed on the camera they're still on there. So I've got something that says allergic to penicillin and bad reaction to opiates, and then another one with my details on it. I think I'm probably still a bit under the effect of the sedative, or maybe I'm not. I'll find out when it's completely worn off and I watch this video back, I guess. So I really need to rest, so I'm glad to have this day sort of off from doing anything. Just gonna chill, maybe play some board games, stuff like that, or maybe even get back into the puzzle that I've had here sitting abandoned for ages. I think we might be going out to see a little fireworks event at the local park this evening if I'm up to it, so that'll be good. Bye bye.